So now I'd like to bring up to the keeping in line with video and email and messaging. We have another great session on Future Fast, and I'd like to bring up Jeff Kupietzky of Power in Box to show us a little bit more about how you can send videos inside of emails without too much carry and make it very happy, healthy, and wealthy as you go along. Jeff used to live in Los Angeles, and he's the poster child for the Israel Conference, coming formerly of Los Angeles, now of Israel Ra'anana, and coming back to LA for the Israel Conference again. Thank you, Jeff. Take us on a tour of Power in Box.
Okay, thank you, Sharona. For everybody looking for their break, I don't mind. Take your phones out, take your computers out, send an email. Everyone said email's dead. You know what? Send an email to demo@powerinbox.com. You'll be amazed at the response you'll get. Of course, you're opting into my email list by doing that. But I do want to show you our product, and we're going to talk about what we do. And at the end, I'll talk a little bit about what it's like to leave LA to move to Israel. So we help our brands, NFL, CBS, Hearst, and others, better monetize their email newsletters. And people say, wait a second, email's dead. My kids don't use that. Well, in fact email is growing more than any other media channel. It has the highest rate of conversion, and most brands continue to find that's the only channel that they own their consumers. You're very unlikely to change your email address, much more likely to change your physical address. What we do is we help people monetize their email by better matching the user with the content based on 4 things that happen at the time of open. We know the device, we know the location, we know the time of where somebody is right now, and we know personalization, we know their click behavior. In fact, if I can kind of demonstrate that to you with one of our clients, the NFL, when the NFL sends out a newsletter, we know where you are, so we can say, you're in LA, we're going to show you, unfortunately, this is the closest stadium, San Diego Chargers. We show you real-time news. This is something that's happening right now, and on every time you open the email, we show that content. And on the bottom of the email, the way that they pay for it is we show third-party related links. So content recommendations inside the email. It's a great way for us to monetize existing emails, and it's a great way for us to learn how end users like the content, and we show more like that. In fact, for brands like Fandango, we can do the same content recommendations with their own content. So they use our platform to choose which movies to show to people inside their emails. Sharona mentioned we do video in email. You wouldn't believe that that's possible, but indeed, on and open, we can show you a live video playing, and people get very intrigued by that. They click right through. So this is an example from the NHL. We talked about geo-targeting, device targeting. Sephora is using us to find the nearest store. So if you think about the channel, we're helping them drive a lot more conversion, a lot more engagement by being able to determine where you are when you open the email and then changing the content. And finally, we can even do this for Instagram, Facebook. All social media can be brought inside the email and made to be interactive and live. So what would be the business model for this? First off, why do we do this? Is because people see higher conversion. There's a strong ROI to use our product, and every one of our clients sees at least a double-digit increase in conversion. What's the business model? Best thing about it is we pay the publisher. We pay you if you're sending email based on a rev share of what advertisers pay us. If you're not interested in putting ads in email, no problem. We have a self-service component where you can use all the different widgets that we have, and then you pay us a small subscription fee. And then for our larger clients, we do a full-service model. Today, we're very thankful to have over 100 clients. We've been in market for about 15 months. Development is based in Israel. Sales and marketing is based in the United States. And of course, I'm on a plane a lot. We'd really love to talk to anybody who's interested in either investing or would like to try out the product or use it. Hopefully those people who sent an email to demo@Power Inbox are now seeing that experience live inside their email. If you haven't, again, send an email to demo@Power Inbox. And the last 2 addresses, if you want to get in hold of us, you can reach us at sales@powerinbox.com. Or for those who want to talk about what it's like to leave LA and move to Israel, I'm Jeff at Power Inbox, and I'd be happy to talk to you. Thank you very much.
Super speedy and wonderful, and thank you so much for talking to us about Power Inbox. I'm a user, and I want to use it even more. So thanks, Jeff, for bringing something to market that's important and relevant.